I'll never forget the time I met a prospect who was looking for a house with a 6-car garage. Now, I don't know about your city, but in Minneapolis in 1995, there weren't a lot of houses with 6-car garages. In fact, it was almost a year after meeting this particular buyer prospect that I was on tour with my office looking at our new listings when I discovered one of them had a 3-car tandem garage. That meant the garage was 3 cars wide and 2 cars deep. Voila, a 6-car garage. Unfortunately, I hadn't spoken to my buyer prospect in months, and honestly, I couldn't for the life of me remember his name. But because I was taking lots of notes in my contact management software, I was able to quickly search my entire database using keywords in the notes for the customer who wanted a 6-car garage, and in minutes, I was on the phone encouraging them to get to the house immediately. They did, and they wrote a full price offer on the property that night. I also listed and sold their home shortly thereafter. I'm contacting you today to give you advance notice of a brand new service called tpexperts.com that I will soon be offering to a select number of success-minded agents. If you've never used a contact manager or already own Top Producer but have never seen a measurable return on your investment, I'd like to offer you free training and money-making duplicatable strategies that I've shared with mega agents like Craig Proctor and Alan Dahm. If you've missed my previous 3 emails, I want to share a 4th strategy with you, and again, I'm going to do it for free. The sad fact is that most people who purchase a contact management software program for real estate never really get it to work properly or profitably. In these challenging economic times, it is more important than ever to follow up on leads and stay in touch with your past customers. I can show you how to do just that, and I promise to make it easy, automatic, and fun. I'm only offering this free training to a limited number of people.
An often overlooked part of Top Producer is the notes section of a contact. Now, some people will just enter in notes once in a while, but the great part about the notes section of a contact is that you can really start to stay up to date on how they're doing in the sales process. So what I'll do here is click on notes, click add note, and I could give it a title if I wanted. Otherwise, I'd just start writing and say, and kind of what I found is a lot of agents, you know, you could write a lot about a contact in their contact notes. What I like to focus on, and what was suggested to me to focus on, especially when speaking with real estate prospects, is focus on timing and motivation. So what we tell most of our agents is when you're typing in notes, you know, you can put in there the, you know, that the dog's name is Fluffy and all that kind of good stuff. But really the majority of your notes, as it should reflect the majority of your conversation, which should center around timing and motivation. So you could say planning on moving by September 15th when lease is up. So that's very significant. You know, wants to stay in the area, calling lender now to get pre-approved. So those are the types of notes that I suggest you enter and really keep vigilant about in Top Producer. And that should also be what your conversations should primarily be about. Although, you know, the great part about notes is you can put lots of stuff in there, but you should make sure to read the notes too before you look up this person and call them. Make sure you review the notes. You or a team member might have put something in there. Could be something significant. Could be a life change, some type of crisis. It could be just you know, a preference in area, something like that. You want to make sure to track as much information as you can in notes. Don't be shy. Most people, unfortunately, don't put enough notes in there or don't read the notes before they speak with their contacts. So make sure to use that notes section to its fullest, and you'll find that it's you know, it's going to be very useful.